Okay, Lakin, I got your waffles. I can't believe it is 11 o'clock and I still have not had any coffee. And I've been dealing with crazy kiddos. Whatever makes me sleep better at night. Oh, gotta love kids. I've been seeing people rave about this Better Goods coffee creamer. So I did finally buy it and try it, and it is really good. It tastes just like the Chobani or the Natural Bliss, and it only has 4 ingredients. So it has skim milk, cream, sugar, and natural flavors. And I'd say it tastes just like it. It is really good, and I think it was like $4. Hi, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving when we are filming this. When you guys see this, it will clearly be after Thanksgiving, but I hope all of you had an amazing Thanksgiving with your family. You know, really just appreciated the ones you were around and your loved ones and all of that good stuff. So our morning, I actually slept in until like after 9, almost 9:30, which has not happened in a long time. My eyes twitching, but I've been staying up really late. I've been really tired, so I needed to get that little sleep in. Even though I slept until after 9, I didn't go to bed until close to 2. So I still only had like 7 hours of sleep, but it's better than me waking up at 6 because for some reason I automatically wake up at 6 when I don't need to. But the boys are eating their waffles. I'm finally gonna get some coffee in me. Look how hot that coffee is. It's steaming. I have my turkey breast in the crock pot cooking, so it is about 11. I'm hoping that will be done around 3-ish or so. So closer to about 2 o'clock, that's probably when I'll start making the sides. Like I said, I'm gonna make some greens, some cornbread, some sweet potatoes, and Lakin wants some stuffing, and that'll be our little Thanksgiving dinner. And then we did buy a pumpkin pie yesterday as well. But it's gonna be like a chill day for us. I think we're gonna get outside, let the boys play for a little bit, and then just like watch movies and maybe do some board games or something, play with the kids. A chill Thanksgiving. And this is the first time I'll say in years where I haven't like went to families or had family come here and cook. This year I just really didn't want to do anything, but Lakin was like, Mom, you gotta cook something, at least for us. So here I am making a little mini Thanksgiving dinner for just me and the boys, and I'm just grateful that I woke up another day and I have my kids. We're healthy, we're happy for the most part. What more could you be thankful for, you know? Are you a busy mom like me who's on your feet all day, whether it's working or chasing behind kids and just doing typical mom life stuff? You need to go ahead and add this to your Christmas wish list. If you have sore, achy feet each and every day, make sure you grab one of these foot massagers by Bob and Brad. It does have a heat technology that has 2 levels of heat, and this is great for getting you nice relaxed feet. It's going to give you some good blood circulation and just relieve all of that tension and stress from just being a mom or a busy woman at that. Make sure you add this to your list. I will have a discount code linked down in the description for you guys. This is a perfect time to go ahead and snag one of these and a great Christmas gift. It does come with this remote that is an added plus, so I can control everything while I'm sitting here and making this a hands-free, relaxing experience. I have some emails that I need to reply to and work on, and what better way to do that than relaxing and getting a nice good old foot massage. So this has several different levels of pressure points that it hits. It has the net intensity, air intensity, so that's like an air compression that feels so good where it like squeezes your foot, and then it is heated, so you can control which level of heat you would like. You have low to high. So right now, automatically when you turn it on, it does come on just the first level of settings. I really like the high heat feature, which I can control and turn off or turn back on, high or low. And then the netting, we can do high, a good low pressure, and you could even turn it off. So if you just want this thing to sit here and squeeze your feet, you can just do that. You don't have to necessarily have it kneading your foot and kind of giving it that massage feeling. It is very quiet, which I really like. It's not loud, so I can relax and do my work or just sit and watch TV after a long day of running around chasing the kids and doing housework. But I like to feel the pressure, and make sure your foot is centered in the middle because it feels so good. Make sure the middle, which would be the arch of your foot, you're gonna hit all of those good pressures. I'm telling you, this will get out all of those kinks in your foot. If you feel like me, where my feet tend to swell if I'm on them a lot, since I have high blood pressure, I kind of suffer with some water retention at times. This, after a long day of being on my feet, comes in clutch, and it just makes me feel so good. Go outside and play?
Yeah.
What signs you got? Show Mama your signs.
No parking.
No parking. What's the other one say?
Out.
Keep out.
Keep out.
Good job. Show Mom.
No parking.
No parking. Yeah, we go to Walmart. You know how they have these signs that are like $1 or so? He's obsessed with signs, so every time we go to Walmart, he wants to pick out a sign. I mean, they're only like $1 or $2. So we got no parking. What's that one say? Keep out. Good job. Give Mommy a high five. Good job, buddy. Ratty?
Yeah.
You're silly. I know some of you were actually asking about if Samir has an AAC device, and he does use one at school. So it's funny, we just had his IEP parent-teacher conference the other day, and they actually said Samir like doesn't use any type of words at school. He's like very quiet, actually. He's not very vocal, but he loves this talking device. So they asked if I would like him to come home with it. I was like, we'll try it out. Honestly, today is Thursday. He came home with it Tuesday. He's probably used it like 2 times at home. As you guys can see, he's come a long way. He's very vocal. I feel like he communicates pretty good. There is times I don't understand what he says, and they said, okay, well, this will probably really help, you know, with those instances where, you know, he's getting frustrated if he can't really explain or communicate what he wants. Why do you keep typing ratty?
Yeah.
You're silly. You're a silly boy. But here it is. We do have one to use at home, but we're just doing a trial run because if he's not going to really use it, I told him I didn't really want it at home, but I mean, there is times I really can't understand what he wants or what he needs, and he gets really upset and frustrated, and then I feel bad. What is up with you and this ratty word? You are goofy. But there was, I honestly, I've been trying to figure out a way to get one of these for him. There's lots of like different programs and stuff, but I haven't really had any luck. So if you guys know any programs or any ways that I can go about getting him a device, so I don't have to spend thousands of dollars or, you know, $1,000 on an iPad or something, or if you guys know of any other apps, if you guys have, you know, a nonverbal child or any kid that has special needs, what do you guys use? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, you guys want to come put your, you got your jacket on, Tank?
Yeah.
Okay. You are so hyper this morning. Here. What the? Why are you being so goofy? I need to wash my oh, sorry. Here, get your shoes on, pal. Get your shoes on.
It won't. It won't, Mom.
Yeah?
It won't.
You guys want to go see the lights later?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah.
The Christmas lights?
Yeah.
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 We'll get some hot chocolate and go see some Christmas lights later.
That's torture.
Get on.
Hey, Mom! I'm a torture.
You want puppy? Ready? You want puppy? You're gonna jump high up to the moon?
Yeah, well, I do. That's all I do.
What's wrong? You cold?
I don't want to.
You want to go inside?
No, I don't want to.
I don't want it to be cold either.
It's hot.
You want hot?
Yeah.
Well, we got some months to go for that, buddy.
No. I want that there. It's cold.
You don't like being cold?
I want hot.
I wish it was hot too, but we don't live in a state where it's hot all the time, unfortunately. We came back inside because it is really cold out there. But as soon as I came in, you could already smell the turkey. It's only been cooking for not even an hour, and you could just smell all of the aroma of the seasonings. I cannot wait for this to be done. Tank asked for some French fries for his lunch, so I got these in the air fryer going. It is now like 1 o'clock, so we still have time. You want to say hello? Say happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What was that? This year, the elves are just doing their own thing. Tank has touched the elves, so they lost all their magic. So he just thinks they're toys at this point. And he likes to have the elves be mischievous and get into stuff.
They're kissing.
No kissing elves. We're gonna tell Santa the elves don't kiss. What's that elf's name?
Rancher.
What's that one's name?
Johnny.
Jolly and Rancher. You're a goofy kid. Okay, it is almost, well, it's 10 after 2. My turkey has like about another hour and a half until it's done. So I'm gonna start working on the sides. I have these collard greens. When I was at the store yesterday, they had this bag. It was only $2.89. I said this will work perfect for what we're doing since it's just us. These already come pre-washed. I think I still rinse stuff. I'm weird, so we're gonna throw these in a pot. And I do also have some turkey bacon that I'm gonna cook up to throw in the greens to give it some flavor. And then I have some turnip bobs, so I'm gonna get those peeled and get these cut up to throw in. I don't have chicken broth, so we're gonna make our own. I have that chicken broth stock, so I'll just add in water and then we will add in, I'm gonna grab it. And then we will just add in this broth base, this chicken broth. This actually works really good, and you can control the flavor too, which I like, because even though I use chicken broth, I feel like I still add in my seasonings, because chicken broth, in my opinion, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it doesn't have any flavor, so I'm still always adding some type of bouillon to it. So we're gonna get this started. I do want to make my cornbread, get that going and baked, and cut up my sweet potatoes. I just have two 2 potatoes, 2 yams here or whatever. So we'll get those diced up. That's just enough for me to make a small little casserole. What I like to do, I boil them in a pan and then I cook them about halfway until they're about half tender, and then I do my glaze and everything and throw them in the oven. This is the pan that I'm gonna use. If you guys have not tried the Time and Table brand from Walmart, if you guys are an OG follower, you'll know back when I lived in the apartment 3 years ago, I bought me this pot and pan set for Christmas as a gift to myself. And just look at the quality and how good this thing has held up. Like, what? I mean, obviously, you're gonna have that when you cook, but these pans are hands down my favorite pans. They cook food so good. I prefer these over my expensive Caraway pans. Their brand's really good, and my polka dot plates are from that brand as well. This seems like a lot of greens. I'm gonna get this dirty. But if you cook greens, you know these things shrink down. So it seems like a lot now, really isn't. And I might be extra still rinsing these off, but I feel like you can't trust people unless you do it yourself. And then sometimes I like to break them down a little bit more too, in case they're like too big. And then I don't want these pieces in it, the stalk. See? So I try to take those out as well. Those are cooking beautifully. I will let it cook down a little bit and then see if I need to add a little bit more flavor, but I'm gonna slice up the bacon and fry that in a pan so I can toss that in so you can get some more flavor from the bacon. We use turkey bacon. I don't really eat pork a lot, so I just add in turkey bacon. Sometimes I do smoked turkey as well. I think the bacon is cooked for what I want, so we're gonna get some these. Turn it on. And we're gonna get this added into the pan. This food all, there we go. All smells amazing. Stir it up. Yummy. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just gonna leave that to the back and let that cook and do its thing. These are boiling, so I'm gonna get those to about halfway before I throw them in the oven, and I'm gonna make my brown sugar glaze sauce to pour on top. So those are done. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna take these and just set them in because I'm gonna use this water to make like my glaze sauce. I'm not gonna use all of it, but I'm gonna use most of it. So I'm gonna add some cornstarch. And then brown sugar and butter and some cloves. I feel like some of these weren't right. There you go. So what we're gonna do, add in a little, ooh, sheesh, Amber, a little bit of cornstarch. Got chunky. Let me wipe this off. Really. Dang it. I'm gonna have to use the other eye since I decided to go freaking splatter cornstarch everywhere. And this is real life. Trying to break it down. Okay, so I got some cornstarch. Got my brown sugar. I'll probably add some more cornstarch if I need it to be thicker. Slowly starting to look better. I'm gonna put this on low. Cinnamon. That seems like a lot. And then I got some ground cloves. Add a little bit of that. I'm gonna let that simmer because I want that to kind of get a little bit thicker and make a nice good sauce so I can pour it over it. Okay, that looks good. Good consistency. We're just gonna pour this into the yams. And then we're gonna pop this. Kind of move these around so they're evenly in the sauce. Then I'm gonna cover this and bake this in the oven until it is done.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during the night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
All right, our dinner is done. I got the greens. They look delicious, smell delicious. I just got the cornbread out, got that all glazed up with honey. You guys will have to let me know, what does this mean when your honey crystallizes? Like, I don't know what happened. I ran it under hot water and it kind of like broke it up, but anybody know why that happens? And then we got our yams, sweet potatoes, whatever you call them. And then our turkey is nice and done, so I'll get that slice. This is our pumpkin pie. Lakin already took a slice because he said, Mom, I'm so hungry. I said, whatever, get a slice. So we got our pumpkin pie for dessert, and you'll have to let me know if you do like pie, or pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie. Are you one of those that puts like just a drop of whipped cream, or do you like smother it? I like to cover it. Lakin laughs at me and he's like, oh my gosh, Mom. But I love my pumpkin pie to be where you can't even see the pie. It needs to be completely covered in whipped cream. So let me know in the comments if you guys do that, or if you're just like a one drop dollop and you're good to go. That is going to sum up the vlog, you guys. I hope you enjoyed hanging out for Thanksgiving with us. Make sure you check out that foot massager. I will have everything linked down in the description box, and there will be a code and a link and all of that good stuff for you guys. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family, and just remember to be thankful even for the little things. And the biggest thing I can say that I've learned over time is sometimes when we don't appreciate and be grateful for the things that we have, there's always someone who wishes they had what you had. And that is so true. No matter how big or small, even if you feel like you have nothing, I promise you there's someone who literally has nothing and wishes that they had the things that you had. The most important thing is to just remember to be grateful for your family, the people that you love, and just waking up and breathing and being healthy. That's all that matters. Don't forget that. But until the next video, stay beautiful, stay blessed, and don't forget how strong and powerful you are. Bye.